Let me go to the politics this general. I hope we can show pictures now of Barack Obama over the weekend in Afghanistan with the troops. Now, these are amazing pictures. Roger, give me your sense of how this is going to hit the person watching in Iraq. Here's some pictures from Iraq of him with the uniforms and fatigues and camo there, but also those pictures of basketball playing over there in Kuwait. They're pretty impressive.
The optics are all very good at this trip. I mean, the beginning of this trip is so good, Senator Obama might want to call off the end and just keep running the videotape. He goes into a gym, everybody, all the service people there cheer. He shoots a basket, it goes through the hoop. He's obviously standing there with troops. They seem to like him and smiling. They don't seem to feel that Barack Obama wants to desert them and to leave them in Iraq. This is exactly what the Obama campaign hoped for. And this was supposed to be the tough part of the trip. The Middle East part of the trip in Jordan and Israel may be tough in terms of foreign policy, but the back end of the trip to cheer European crowds will certainly be as good, if not better than this. So I think he's feeling very good right now.
Andrea, I want to get ethnic a little bit here. Yeah, go ahead, please.
But let me just say something about the message management. He didn't have reporters with him. He didn't have a press pool. He didn't do a press conference while he was on the ground in either Afghanistan or Iraq. What you're seeing is not reporters brought in. You're seeing selected pictures taken by the military, questions by the military, and what some would call fake interviews, because they're not interviews from a journalist. So there's a real press issue here. Politically, it's smart as can be, but we have not seen a presidential candidate do this, in my recollection, ever before.
Let me ask you about access to the troops, Andrea. A lot of African-American faces over there, very happy, delighted faces. Is that a representation of the percentage of service people who are African-American, or did they all choose to join somebody they like, apparently? What's the story?
I can't really say that. Well, being a reporter who was not present in any of those situations, I just can't report on what was edited out, what was, on the sidelines. That's my issue. We don't know what we are seeing. I have great respect for the military of what they do best, which is to fight wars, keep the peace, do all sorts of economic and civil reconstruction here in Iraq. I don't think journalism is the prime thing that we recruit them and pay them for.
Let me ask you, do you think that the military has been too positive towards the Barack trip, Andrea?
They've tried so hard to be balanced. In fact, they keep emphasizing this is not his congressional delegation, not his co-del, to use the slang. It is Jack Reed's. Jack Reed is the senior senator on this trip. Technically, Jack Reed is the person whose staff says, we want to go here, we want to go there. I know you can laugh. It's a pretty good audition for Jack Reed as a potential vice presidential running mate. They've had a lot of quality time together. But Barack Obama is the junior senator on this trip, and the military are feeding out pictures that include all three senators.